Well, to tell you the truth, it was very disappointing to hear Stephen A. Smith say those words. It was just crazy. I don't listen to their show, so people had to wait till people sent me the information. Other than that, I wouldn't have heard it. So when people were like, "Man, you got to hear about what he was talking about with hoodies," I really didn't give a care about it until all of a sudden, boom, there we have it. And I'm like, my goodness, there it is. Completely nuts. And for those of you who don't know what he said he don't understand why Nike made these warm-up uniforms with hoodies anyway. It's only going to make white people think about Trayvon Martin. Now, notice what he said. It's going to make white people think about Trayvon Martin. White people think about Trayvon Martin because they wearing a hoodie. You have just stereotyped every single, like, it doesn't even make sense. Every single one, you've just basically stereotyped. It's terrible, beyond belief. Because it's funny to me how everyone says what white people would think. Notice how he went immediately to what white people would think. Like blacks don't go to basketball games, Hispanics don't go to basketball games. Automatically, he goes to what white people would think. That shows you the frame of mind of thinking. Somebody who's been programmed. That's gonna make white people think about Trayvon Martin. So what? They should think about it. They should be reminded about it every day. That if anybody wearing a hood, they gonna think about Trayvon Martin. Let you know one or two things. They've done something wrong and they didn't do what they should have done. I'm sorry about that. Some of them are, but they didn't do what they should have done in that case. Y'all let a killer go free in George Zimmerman. Y'all let him go storm the street. And the fact that NBA players wearing hoodies, I mean, it's their prerogative. They're out there. Who cares? It's a non-issue. I understand you might have a slow week. I don't understand why focusing on a hoodie and arguing with J.R. Smith is your level of where you at right now. But I get it. You know, people not talking to you anymore. You know, people's just like, you're ridiculous. And when LeBron James say no, a lot of people that follow him are gonna say no. So you stuck talking to people like J.R. Smith. So with that being said, we move forward. And everybody else is gonna hold your feet to the fire for making such an inappropriate comment. I mean, you involved Trayvon Martin and brought him into this situation as if that's the reason why they're wearing hoodies. No one has even made that. They probably wearing hoodies because they wanted to, but you made it about Trayvon Martin. So you brought Trayvon back up to the people. in the general public. And if they do, so what? They should be reminded of when they let a killer off in George Zimmerman. George Zimmerman should always be reminded of the murder of Trayvon Martin. So those that's the way I feel about it. I'm out.